Chicka chicka yeah yeah. Chicka chicka yeah yeah. Chicka chicka yeah yeah. What up, Russia Trader? Good morning, good morning. How you doing? Chicka chicka yeah yeah. Chicka chicka yeah yeah. Got some yellow folder news at 10. Nothing crazy today. If we look at the previous day's high and low, which we would ignore Sunday's trading, we would go straight to Friday's high and low. Which is going to be here. And the low is way down there. Get rid of this right here. Boom. Previous day's high and lows are marked. Likely probably go for the high here, so we'll see if it gives an expansion up where we can catch an optimal trade entry to the upside. If we break it down, top down analysis. Let me open up an account really quick. Let me open this really quick. Let me get this going really quick. What up, Fardosa? How you doing today, Lewis? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Um, Not doing too well on the challenge. I think it's down to 5% on the phase two, which I don't think it's passed. And I'm gonna be approaching trading in a different way. So I'll get into it. Let me open up an FTMO free trial really quick so I can continue to place trades on this, because I don't think. Let me see if I can pull up my Forex funds. I still have the account. It's not that it's gotten taken away. I don't think it hasn't gotten taken away. I don't know what the cuz I'm down 5% on it. We'll make it. We'll make it for sure. We'll make it for sure. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Let me sign in real quick. Market's open in 1 minute. 4.82%. What is it? How much do you max equity for the day, starting balance? I don't know where it says, like, I still got time in it, I guess. I haven't filled it. I haven't technically filled it. Good morning, Abe Ellis. Hey, Phyllis, what up? Trader D ad, what up? Doesn't say. My profit target is 250. I'm literally right there at the loss. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done with on this one. Um, I have to approach trading in a different way now, though. The market's just open. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hour had this big expansion up. It could continue expanding. Could even start the retracement right here if we look at these time frames. Shifted. Now it's expanding. You can consider that like a shift, or you could reframe it right here. I'm anticipating a bullish move on the 5 minute here though. Okay, I'm anticipating a bullish 5 minute to just expand, take out these highs here, potentially these highs here, retrace, and we'll catch that long. But I'm gonna be approaching trading a different way, y'all. My plan is I am going to start making YouTube. I'm gonna center my whole career around YouTube. But my goal, because right now with my current job, my employer, I can't be funded. It goes against their codes of ethics to be funded. So I can't be funded with them if I want to be employed by them. It's a great job. I don't want to lose my job because my main goal is property. And as an entrepreneur, you need like 2 years of 2 years of like income, like consistent income and like information, as an entrepreneur who solely makes money from trading. Now, I haven't even been funded yet. So I need to have like a little bit of experience, and ain't no way that $5,000 in funding will be able to cover my bills and replace my job. So I can't get funded $5,000. If I gotta get funded, I gotta go balls to the wall and go for like 100K or something. So at least I could be making like 2 G's off of 2% wins. You know what I mean? That'll be able to replace my income. So I'm gonna go full force at YouTube because, believe it or not, I actually do make a little bit of money from YouTube due to like hey Darnell, right here is the challenge. I don't think it's I still have it, but I think it's over. We're pretty much technically down the profit target. I think that's whenever you lose it. I'm gonna still take a trade on it to see if it's different than this, because it doesn't say like what the loss is for it. I don't see anywhere. But yeah, it's not looking too good, my friend. Anyways, um, you think it's going down, Peter? Heck yeah, it just me. It just me. You passed for phase one, Borna. Congratulations, that's freaking awesome. That is great. I'm happy for you. Keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Phase two will be a breeze. But yes, like I was mentioning, my main goal is real estate. I want to purchase property and I want to develop cash flow rentals. All of that will be super possible whenever I make a good amount of money from trading, but I need to be able to make a good amount of money from trading. Like I was mentioning, I actually have been able to get paid through YouTube ads. Believe it or not, I'm actually blessed that I was able to accomplish that. I never thought I would, believe it or not. But now that I have, I, it's not even much, really, to be honest. It's only like $100 for. It's ridiculous, you guys. The amount of like effort, time, and everything that has to go into videos to be able to actually make income from that. But my goal is to actually be start vlogging. I want to start vlogging on this channel, show you my days, and also inside the life of like me. I'm still gonna continue to provide this content, go live. I'm still gonna provide the videos, but I'm also gonna provide a little bit of extra so I can push out more videos to y'all, hopefully provide a lot of value. You can see inside of my life for sure and see what type of guy I am. But I want to start pushing it out that way, so that way hopefully YouTube can potentially replace my job. YouTube income can potentially replace my job. If I can accomplish that, then we'll go for like the big challenges, then we'll be able to get funded. If YouTube can replace our job, we'll be able to get funded. If we can't get YouTube to replace our job before we hit that like year or whatever with our employment, right now we're about 6 months in with employment. If we can't be able to like replace our job with YouTube by then, we'll have to like just kind of stick it out. We'll keep grinding YouTube, we'll keep grinding trading. I'm gonna trade a personal account. I'm gonna start opening up my personal account and I'm gonna report my personal account to my employer, so that way they can, I'm not breaking their code of ethics or anything. It's a great job, so I don't want to get in trouble there at all. And I got to think for my family too. I would love to just, chase my dreams, get funded, and just trade, 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 trade. But for my family security, it's it's not all, it's not smart to just jump into it like that. So I gotta think about it that way. I'm on 2, but down about 3/4%. You'll come back, Borna. You'll come back. I was seeing if I can grab a 5K account also, but I don't see it on site on my Forex funds. What? Let me see. Let me look at this. Let me look at my Forex funds. It might just go down a little bit further. Umar, I am looking for longs. Can it, like, go for shorts? Potentially. Potentially. If we look at the higher time frame, if you look at the higher time frames, it's at the top of like a high. Like on daily, it's expanding, and I anticipate that it's going to expand and target this liquidity here, right? On the 4 hour, it expanded and it's at the top of a range. So it could potentially start retracing. If this candle closes the way it is right now in 20 minutes, that's going to create a swing low, potentially continue for highs. Okay, so I'm looking for longs. It is shorting right at the moment. If it comes back, it could be a short opportunity to go for sells. But we're closer to the previous day's high than what we are to the previous day's low. So my target is going to be the previous day's high. So I want to see a bullish movement followed by a retracement where we can buy long. What up, ICT student? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. The retracement, then swing low. Heck yeah. Patience is key, my friends. Patience is key. You have to do what's right for you in the family, hotshot. I agree. I 110% agree. And I don't want to jeopardize anything that we have going for ourselves, because right now we have ourselves like set up to be able to invest into our future, develop cash flow, and actually, become millionaires in the long run. And that's not even with trading. If all else fails, like with trading, which I highly doubt it will. At this point, I have a really great understanding. It's just a matter of time. You know what I mean? I just have to correct risk management mistakes. Specifically, Peter, you've seen it. I risked and lost like 3% last week. Shouldn't have happened, but it's learning. I'm learning a lot as I'm trading this, trying to get funded. And even whenever I'm funded, even whenever I'm trading live funds, I'm gonna learn so much even then. Experience live emotions, So, not gonna lie, I thought you were rich as fuck from trading. Not at all, Umar. Not at all. I want to break any like false, you know, like personas or thoughts about me. I'm not funded, bro. I'm very much like you all. Like we're all, you know what I mean? Some of you might be making a lot of dough from trading. Some of you might be funded. Some of you might be trading your own personal accounts like Peter, you know, but me, bro, I'm still struggling. I haven't made a dime from trading. Believe it or not, I made like I've made money in trading in the past, but that was from BS like counter trend trading or like things like that. You're on a learning curve. I am. I'm 23 years old. I'm understanding a lot, and you know, in this world as a young man, you have to think a lot about your future. And if I just went like straight up funding, and like threw away what I got going on with my employment, with everything else that I got going on, it wouldn't be good. You know what I mean? It would be terrible. It would be dumb. So I have to be strategic about it. I have to be strategic. So y'all are gonna be learning a lot. Y'all are gonna be learning a lot about my life. I'm gonna be vlogging. I'm gonna provide you guys some value. Hopefully we can grow, a lot more. We can, prosper together, because y'all are gonna really witness my journey. Like I'm gonna document my life for the next years to come, and it's gonna be amazing for even myself to watch back on this, because y'all are gonna see I'm gonna document my trading journey, my real estate journey, and I'm beginning to learn a new skill. And I encourage you all to learn a new skill online as well, especially if you don't like trading is great and everything, and I think this is the only skill set that you ever really need. But if you yourself, knowledge is power. So if you yourself can develop another skill set add another like tool to your belt, why not? You know, especially if you already got a good understanding with trading, why not learn something different? I truly do believe that I got a good understanding with trading. I'm done researching strategies. I'm just gonna work on optimal trade entry. That's it. That's it. I'm 17. I hope I will make it. Borna, you are in the most perfect position to make it, my friend. You will make it. There's no hope in it. I can almost guarantee you, you stick to the plan, you continue to do this, you continue to study. I can almost guarantee you, you will make it, my friend. Don't give up. Don't ever sell yourself short. You have big dreams, make them bigger. Always go big. Go big or go home. Never go short. Never sell yourself short. Do it, bro. You got it, Borna. I got funded once. I know what to do in the markets. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what to do. I can trade SMC. I just need focus on myself when trading. Facts, Umar, facts. Like, focus on yourself when you're trading. Focus on your emotions, what you're feeling during your trades, all of that, notate it and really like understand yourself. You know what to do, but you don't know how to explain what to do. Get better at explaining it. You'll get better for sure. Long term, we keep practicing, we're going to get better and better and better and better. There's veteran traders out there who are making millions that are still making rookie mistakes. I can almost guarantee you it. I think you should treat your first challenge like a funded account. Don't risk no more than 1%. Okay, that's good advice, Darnell. That's good advice. I'll actually do that. We'll go ahead and try the challenge like risking how we would with our actual, because if I lose 1%, then I'm going to cut risk and I'm going to risk 0.5% the next trade, cut risk to 0.25%. You know, as long as you don't sing, we're all good. Come on, Peter, you know this voice is like Whitney Houston. And I trade only one or two pairs. Go back to knowing the asset inside out. Flipping from one pair to another only results in taking more trades, increases the chances of getting stopped out. That's very valuable advice, Abellis. And you know what? I screenshotted that because you're 100% right. That is great advice, and I appreciate that. I will definitely start doing that because I really just want to focus on Euro USD. And that was my goal going into live streaming. But to not be so dang boring, I was flipping around and then I would see something, get intrigued, and take it. And that's emotions. You don't want to just stick to the plan, stick to the plan. What up, Poland fan? What up, my friend? Just be careful at Borna, as some prop firms won't pay out if you're under 18 years old. Facts, facts. You might have to use your parents' information. I'm 15 right now, and I really hope trading will work out for me. ICT student. If I can go back to when I was 15 years old, and if I can go back to your position right now, oh, believe me, I would. I would most certainly go back. You are in a great position to succeed, my friend. Anyone under 18 years old in here, y'all are in great positions to, even everybody over, like, like, even if you're like, you've already sprouted in life, you're doing your thing, if, like, trading is never, like, not a good time to get it going. Like, it's always a good time to start. It's always a good time to learn, especially these days. You never know what can happen. Like, it's great to learn the skill set and know the skill set, no matter what age you are. But y'all youngsters, my gosh, y'all have so much opportunity in this life. Just learning this skill set and applying it correctly, y'all are gonna just, it's gonna be amazing to see. I recommend that y'all start a YouTube channel. You youngsters, if y'all start a YouTube channel right now, that's another different type of investment. If you like to trade, you obviously like to invest. YouTube is another type of investment that doesn't require money up front. All it requires is your time, and your time is your biggest asset. But your time is not valuable unless you put your time into something that makes it valuable. So if y'all documented your journey like on YouTube for free, if you documented your journey, like I can almost assure you, 3 years from now of consistent posting on YouTube, you'll get feedback from other traders. Not only that, you're going to be continuously trading. You're gonna learn like a lot within 3 years. ICT student, you're 15 now. By the time you turn 18, you're gonna be so phenomenal at trading. If you stick with one strategy and you grind it, and if y'all consistently grinded a YouTube channel too, you're gonna create a community that's gonna support you. Same as y'all support me, and I really appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. Y'all really make my day. I really enjoy coming to these streams and talking to y'all for sure. So I definitely encourage y'all to do that. I encourage y'all to step out of your comfort zone, no matter where you're at. Make some content, like document your journey, document your growth, because even you're going to blow your mind like, oh my gosh, I can't believe where I was and where I came from. It's going to be beautiful. Of course, ICT student, I'm glad I could motivate you. Keep driving, bro. Keep doing your thing. You're up there. Hello, Ejike. What up? It's like driving or gravel. LOL. Hey all GOOD people. What else Syed? Holland fan, nothing much, nothing much. I agree, we're just watching Euro USD melt right now. It could potentially retrace. Retraces could potentially sell. I want to see it go for a buy, but it doesn't look like it's going to do that anytime soon. Hopefully it could do it before 11. But if we looked at the 1 minute already gave us an optimal trade entry. The start was at 8:30 right here, came down, took out the low here, retraced, then it came down, took out the low, break a structure. If we would round fib from here to the low here, came up, but it made another low. So if we dragged it down, you can see that it hit an optimal trade entry on the 1 minute. That'd have been a nice catch, that'd have been a nice move, but I'm on the 5 minute. Umar, you're 18 with a sad face. What's sad about that, my friend? What I've noticed, Hotshot, is we're trading more assets. I agree, Bellist. I agree. We need to focus on one. We need to focus on one. And I like Euro, so I'm going to focus on Euro. Go on, say it. If you're old as Peter, you can still make it. Yup, if you're old as Peter. Peter, you're still young, man. You a young man, bro. Keep doing your thing, bro. Sup, Zecker? What up, what up? Ivan Camacho, good morning, my friend. How are you? Alright. It's going to be sell going up to the higher time frame. Holem, you think the euro is going to be a sell, like based off the higher time frame? I'm going to trade today, but currently minus 2% on my evaluation this week. I'm ready for it. You'll come back, Zecker. You'll come back. Don't trip, chocolate chip. You got it. You got it. Look good. Look pretty. Very pretty. Okay, I love you. Drive safe. You have a good day. Good luck to you on your first day on the phone. Call me on your lunch, or I'll call you. I'll text you when you call me or something, and then let me know how it's going. Okay. Good luck. Love you more. Have a good day. Can you check to see if 5K accounts? Yes, Darnell. I was doing that, bro, and I totally got distracted. Let me go ahead and check. Start now. 5,000. Refundable registration fee is 49. Oh, is it really refundable? So I did the evaluation, I think. Experience. Start now. So for this one, for the evaluation, right here, Darnell, 5,000. The refundable fee is the $50 right here. So you can start that there. For 10,000, it's $100. For 20K, it's going 50. But you just select the plan here, and then you'll put in what platform right here, and you'll register it. and then it'll ask you to pay. But yeah, they still have the option, my friend, so go get an account. Find a good EA, bro. Live your life and let it do the trades for you. Octavian, I wish I could, bro. I tell you, the EAs out there suck. Like, I've explored, bro. I've explored algorithms, and if I could be real, like, they're good, but like at the same time, I don't. It's hard to trust my money with like a robot like that if I haven't seen it like perform. And I've tried trusting my money with it one too many times. It just didn't perform well in my favor. I wish I could find an EA. My goal is to make enough money to create an EA off of the optimal trade entry that just trades the optimal trade entry for me. So I need to make enough money to do that. Then I definitely want to just let it do the trades for me, because I've said it once and I'll say it again. I do not want to trade forever, you guys. I want to just be able to have enough money to buy, like, pay someone to build that robot for me, trade it for me, so that way it can just be passive income. I don't want to worry about it. I don't want to look at it. I just want it to do its thing. Yeah, go up and look. I checked it like I seen the month, the what is it, 3 months? It's at this point right here, right? Which isn't technically an optimal trade entry Kai yet. It is at equilibrium, so it could react off of equilibrium based off the 3 months. So off the monthly, we reframe it. The correct swing high would be right here, right? Now it is an optimal trade entry. Could it sell? Potentially. On the weekly, it expanded, break a structure, retracement, and now it's expanding, and it could potentially target this previous high, right? This old high here for liquidity based off the weekly. That's a little too long. We're trading the 5 minute, right? So if we go to the daily right now, the daily had like the market structure shift right here, expansion up, here's a swing low, expansion higher, swing high, here's a market structure shift, and then it started going down, but then it just market structure shifted up again to the upside. If you look at the 4 hour, you'll see that right here. This is that expansion up, so it's at the top of a range right now, top of an expansion, and that expansion is bullish. That's why I have this bullish idea, because the most recent expansion off the 4 hour was a bullish expansion. There's a lot of like old high liquidity that I anticipate price to run towards. Now, it could start selling based off the 4 hour. It could retrace, right? And if it does retrace, then yeah, we could look for some sales on the 5 minute. It's very possible. So got to keep all like potential ideas in mind. It's possible for sure. Just take care of that. Make sure you keep it just in case they don't work. When you struggle with them or whatever. No problem. I love you. Drive safe. Love you. Be good. I was kind of lost last week. Not gonna lie. First evaluation for me too. You're good, Zeker. Sometimes approaching the charts, it is hard to get an understanding of what price may do. It is confusing sometimes. But you got it. You got it for sure. They got optimal trade entry sell right here. If it comes back up and taps, that's a sell. Stop would go above here. Off the 1 minute. What do you think about the spread and commissions on MFF and their spillage as well? I don't have an issue with it. I didn't really notice a thing while trading the challenge. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't pay too much attention to like commissions and whatnot. Spread, I incorporate an extra 5 pips to my stop losses to incorporate spread. So I don't see it too much. Spillage, do you mean slippage by spillage? I don't know if spillage is also like, I don't know if slippage is also considered spillage. I never incurred that. I never checked it out. What's that green line on your chart? That green line is the money line. That's where we take our entries at. We take our entries based off this line. If it were to tap back into it, like how it's going back up, it wouldn't be a bad sell. It would technically follow all of our rules. It wouldn't be a bad sell, right? And stop loss would go like right there. Target like a 1 and 2. Did you earn some money on trading so far? Not at all, my friend. Not at all. No, we're still trying to make some money. I found an EA trading gold with 5 to 15% per month. It goes on drawdown at max 10%, but at the end it always goes in profit. Didn't have any loss. This is the 3rd month I'm using it. That's what's up, Octavian. Dang, but it goes in drawdown like 10% though? It's kind of a sick losing streak, isn't it? Dang. How much is it risking, if I may ask? You got a sell on the 3 minute earlier on EU? Nice. Nice. They'll form, bro. They'll form. Straight up. You got it, Darnell. I'll always check, bro. I got your back. I got you, my friend. Yeah, so it didn't come back up and tap the green line, but it's selling off from there. It's selling off. It's selling off. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Cried all the time. Poland fan, I did not look at the 1 hour. What's going on with the 1 hour? Let's look at it. Yeah, the 1 hour is failed to make a higher high. Just took out a low. You can consider that a market structure shift. Personally, I'm done trading those market structure shift reversals, those breaker blocks, mitigation blocks. I made a rule not to trade them because we traded them last week. And oh my gosh, it was stupid. It was ridiculous. It bugged me. What up, James? Jumping on for a bit. Heck yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate you stopping in. It could go for a sell-off. If it retraces and then it expands again, then maybe I'll start looking for some sells into the optimal trade entry on the 4 hour or something. But this could also just be a liquidity sweep. You don't want to count out the liquidity sweep just yet, you know? We look at like the 15 minute or something. Took out this low here. We reframed it to like this swing right here. Could continue lower for an optimal trade entry. And you could frame it that way. Never count out the liquidity run. They definitely happen. Yeah, below the low right here. It is a lot of space between there and the previous day's low way down here. It's a lot of room for it to even move. So that's why I'm anticipating, because it's closer to the previous day's high. There's a lot of liquidity, especially with price. You know, the algorithm creating these relative equal highs right here, it just built in and engineered some liquidity into the market. Price is not just going to leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Actually, I use change of character with breaker structure with the fibs. Not a bad way to look at it for sure. The fibs work with that. I tell you, my friends, I tell you. There it goes. Let's flip bullish. Let's flip bullish. That's what we like to see, is a bullish flip. Look at the 1 minute. That's the expansion up. Take the 1 minute from here to here. I agree, Umar. I'm looking at that too. Just swipe sell side. There it is. Can retrace. We'll look for the buy there. Those are PD arrays. They can't be stupid if you know them till you puke in your dreams. How do you know when you're gonna sell or you're gonna buy? Based off the expansion and based off of our bias. My bias is bullish based off the previous day's high. I'm targeting the previous day's high. The previous day's high is my target. So if the previous day's high is my target, then I'm bullish. So you want to know what you're trading before you're even trading it, what you're looking for specifically. So I'm looking for longs. And that's based off the previous day's high. Yeah, I agree, but it doesn't have to come to those equal highs today. It doesn't. It does not. But it's leaving footprints, engineering some buy-side liquidity. It left those footprints up there, so it's very close to it. Very close to it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I want to look for a buy here, though. And I don't even like it, to be honest with you, because it's like a breaker. Not even a breaker. It's a mitigation block pattern. And I don't like mitigation patterns. I think they're like such fake outs. Such fake outs. As soon as it retraces, I'm entering. I agree. I'll put my entry right there. Stop loss. We'll go at the 20 level, which will be 5 pips plus 5 equals 10. So we'll say 10 pips. So we'll do 50 divided by 10. Be a 0.83 lot size for me is what I'm gonna set here. I'll set a buy limit at 0.83. Or I'm actually not gonna set a limit. I'm gonna just execute as soon as it taps. And it'll be a market entry, a manual entry. Last week I took 5%, and by Friday I was break even, and today 2.5%. And phase 2 minus 5%. Dang, Syed. That's what's up. But wait, I'm confused too. Are you down 5% currently, or are you up 2.5%? I'm down for the sell on EU. Looking for some sells? Sheesh. And whatever hot shot is going for, I go for the opposite. Yeah, I'm an indicator, y'all. Just go for the opposite of what I take. Look at UJ. What's UJ doing, huh? Look at UJ is in a daily optimal trade entry. From here to here. Gotta wait for these smaller time frames to start turning around. Could potentially be right here. It could fail to make a lower low. Continue up. It could happen, bro. It could happen. Alright, so it didn't retrace. Tapped into this right here. Tapped into this candle here. Now it's moving up. Created the swing low here. Boom, boom. Hasn't created a high yet, so I'm just kind of dragging my point B until it creates a high. But yeah, this is the low. The low is created. Yeah, I'm sticking to EU so I don't jump from pair to pair. Shake my freaking head. LOL, I was down 5% last week. Then on Friday, I made all back and break even. Dang, a 5% day? That's what's up. Today's trade 1 for 1%, and second 1.5% now. Now I'm up. Hey, look at you, Syed. Congrats, that's badass. Heck yeah. Yeah! Happy for you. Alright, Holem fan, I appreciate you stopping by. It's been awesome. Always appreciate your presence. Thank you for coming by. You take care. Have a good day. Stay safe, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, alright? Oh, man. If y'all are in here and you haven't joined the Discord, go join the new Discord. We got it out. Finally, we got it finished. Homie hooked it up. Let me go ahead and pull up the invite button to copy link. There's the link right there, Holem fan. There's a link.